Hey guys, it seems Senator Natasha has landed in a very big trouble as Nigerian Intelligence Agency, Secret Police, DSS prove her participation at IPU meeting without authorization. So now here, Nigerian Senate go take clean mouth with this. Yes, they know what they did. That matter was not attended well, you know, it was not well attended to in the Senate. So they know that that will even lead her to make many mistakes. Then by the end of the day, what she's actually voicing out will still be silent. That is the sexual harassment. Nigeria's internal and external intelligence agencies have launched an investigation into how Senator Natasha Udwaga of Kogi Central attended the recent Parliamentary Union IPU meeting in New York without official notification from Nigeria. The probe reviewed by high-ranking administration and security officials to Premier Times aims to uncover how Senator Udwara gained access to the meeting, who facilitated her trip and accreditation, and whether her attendance was restricted to embarrass Nigeria. Senator Udwara has been at the center of controversy recently, including allegations of sexual harassment against Senate President Godwin Akpabio and a 6-month suspension from the Nigerian Senate for misconduct. According to the report, Nigerian State Security Service (SSS), also known as the Department of State Service (DSS), and the National Intelligence Agency are jointly investigating how Senator Natasha attended the recent IPU meeting in New York without official nomination from Nigeria. The probe was reportedly triggered by complaints from the Nigerian Senate. The investigation aims to uncover several key points, including whether Mrs. Natasha Udwara obtained unauthorized credentials or if external facilitators aided her participation at the meeting, and whether her participation breached any IPU regulations or the Nigerian National Assembly protocols. It will also look into whether Mrs. Udwara's statement at the event misrepresented Nigeria's official stance and whether individuals' organizations helped her secure attendance without the government knowledge or approval. It remains unclear how the security agencies will proceed with their findings once the investigation is concluded. During last Thursday's plenary, the Senate leader, Upeyemi Bamidele, raised concerns about the legitimacy of Senator Udwaga's attendance at the IPU meeting. Bamidele emphasized that Natasha was not part of Nigeria's official delegation, which is a clear breach of IPU's established rules and protocols. Bamidele stressed that international parliamentary organizations like the IPU operate based on strict guidelines, which suggests that only officially designated representatives should be allowed to attend meetings and speak on the behalf of their countries. In this case, Natasha Udwara's presence was not authorized and she should not have been allowed to participate in the meeting, he noted. The IPU, established in 1889 in a global organization that brings together parliamentary representatives from 181 sovereign states. Its primary mission is to promote peace, cooperation among peoples, and the establishment of representative institutions. The IPU convenes twice yearly assemblies, serving as its main political body, where the parliamentarians debate and adopt resolutions on global issues such as peace, security, democracy, human rights, and sustainable development. These assemblies typically alternate between Geneva, where the IPU's Parliament Secretary is located, and host member parliament. Each national parliament selects its delegation to attend IPU assemblies. Senator Odwara's complaint to IPU. Senator Odwara's earlier reported her suspension by the Senate as well as her case against Senate President Okpabio to the IPU. The Kogi Central lawmaker described the Senate's action as illegal and a reflection of the challenges women face in Nigeria. I am not here to bring shame to my country. I am here to bring help to the women of my country, she stated. She stated, on March 6, I was suspended as a senator illegally because I submitted a petition of sexual harassment against the president of the Nigerian Senate, Senator Godwin Okpabio. I believe that by submitting the petition, he would rescue himself and both of us would submit to a fair and transparent investigation by the Committee on Ethics. Unfortunately, I was silent and suspended. I was suspended for 6 months under stringent conditions. My security details was withdrawn. All officials working closely with me as a senator were removed. My salary was cut off. I was barred from appearing anywhere near the National Assembly, and for 6 months I was prohibited from introducing myself as a senator, whether locally in Nigeria or internationally. That will imply that I am here illegally, but I have nowhere else to turn except to speak before you all, because this situation illustrates the reality of women's rights in political representation. My suspension is not just about me. Women make up only 2.8% of the Senate. Out of 109 senators, only 4 of us are women. My call for an open investigation into harassment has been met with hostility instead of accountability in full view of the world. Imagine what ordinary Nigerians face every day, she added. In response, the president of the IPU, Tula, promised to ensure that necessary steps are taken regarding the suspension of Senator Natasha Odwara by the Nigerian Senate. She, however, noted that the Senate's leadership would be given an opportunity to present its side before any decision is made. Nigerian Senate's response. In response to a complaint at the UN conference, the Nigerian Senate issued a letter read by the chairperson of the House of Representatives Committee on Women Affairs and Social Development, Honorable Kafilat Ugara, reflecting the allegations. Ugara was representing Nigeria at the IPU in an official capacity. The letter signed by Senate leader Ukpeyemi Bamidele stated, Senator Natasha was suspended for gross misconduct and unruly behavior, and not as a result of allegation of sexual harassment or result. The authority of the Senate or the Federal Republic of Nigeria firmly reflects the deliberate misinformation and false narrative being circulated by certain media organizations regarding the 6-month suspension of Senator Natasha Udwaga. Let it be stated that Udwaga was suspended solely for her persistent act of misconduct and disregard for the Senate's standing orders. Udwaga's to testify ethics before committee. Meanwhile, the Senate Committee on Ethics, Privileges and Public Petitions was set to hear testimonies from Senator Udwara and Okpabio over allegations of sexual harassment. This was confirmed by the Senate Deputy Chief Whip, Onyekachi, during an appearance on Channels Television on Friday. According to Nyekachi, Nwao Ebony, other senators who were present at the time of the alleged incident will also testify before the committee. All the parties involved will appear before the committee, including Senate President, Senator Godwin Okpabio. He will come and testify, and his testimony will be recorded. Likewise, other senators. So, guys, this is the latest development. I am telling you, Senator Natasha is not going to get out free from this in Nigeria, because they are looking for every means possible just to nail her. I am telling you. I think this is a bad news for the Senate, for the Kogi Central Senator, Senator Natasha Udwa. You see, these people, they can frustrate you and all that. Well, Nigerians have reacted, but let's just take these reactions. I said it, that this country are full of criminals. This government is a criminal government. She might be charged for treason. This is very good, though. She will learn in a very hard way. These are reactions from Nigerians. Nigerian government and sense. I believe Natasha was sexually harassed by Okpabio, but they are just using all this just to silence her. Well, I'm dropping it here. What's your take on this? Please kindly drop your comment below the comment section. But the truth is that Senator Natasha deserves investigation. Okay, that is the truth. Deserve an investigation in this matter. And taking the matter outside Nigeria, my people, that was. So guys, let's hear from you. Kindly drop your comment below the comment section. Don't forget to share this video. Share this video, let it go viral. Let Nigerians understand what is happening today in the Nigerian political landscape. Thank you, and bye for now.